Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Know what I'm saying? Heard they talking shit about I.
Okay.
Who will win and why?
Hey.
I'm alive. Just took one to
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Your boy OG is back on the mic. I'm here bringing you guys some more fire. All right. Now I see you guys showing plenty of love, bro. Y'all showing plenty of love for these videos. I'm just keep shooting them out, bro. I'm shooting them out with my eyes closed, my nigga. I don't know where it's gonna hit and where it's gonna land, but make sure you in that path so you can get this heat. All right. Now in today's video, I've been sitting here over the last couple of hours looking at these builds, bro. Like when I tell you guys I be looking at these builds, I really try to find more than just what meets the eyes. Like I got a comment from my last video that he saw no YouTubers talking about how a different position can actually change your whole entire build. All right, so shout out to you for, you know, noticing that, because I'm trying to do bigger and better things. I'm trying to do stuff that people not doing. You hear me? Now, right now, this may be all just off the top of the dome. This may be all, what's that word I'm looking for? This may be all speculation. Like SAT word. Had to pull that out deep down in the head. I had to pull that from the head. SAT word, speculation. All right, somebody spell that down below in the comments for your boy. Now, I'm going to give you guys, as of right now, as of what I've been looking at, my top 3 best pure archetype builds. Okay? Now, the archetype builds are going to be specific to the position. So if I say, I think the best build would be a glass cleaner, but I say from a power forward perspective, then guess what? That's what I mean. I mean, that power forward is going to be a better glass cleaner. All right. Now, I'm not saying that's one of my builds, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm giving you guys a little example. All right. Now, before we even get into the video, man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. Turn on the post notifications so you can be a part of one of the littest families on YouTube. That is the Loud Pack. And if you're a part of my Loud Pack, you already know what time it is. Spam it up down below in the comment section. Let your boy feel the love. I want to feel this love. All right. And if you do that for me, I would do this for you.
You on my side like the Loud Pack. Baby, where you been? Dipping in the bins. Need you right beside me like the Loud Pack.
All right, so let's get into my top 3. Now, you can't have a top 3, a top 5, top 10, top 25 list without having them honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? Not having the dudes that's sitting outside the club waiting to get in. How you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. You know what I'm saying? These guys right here are just, they at the front of the line trying to get into this top 3. But they just missed it. Now, this is based off what I see from, 1, the prelude, because I've done a lot of these builds already. All right, 2, the badges, and 3, just the bars when it reached to 85. Now, I didn't record me like going to 85 to all these builds. I may actually sit down and do that and bring a video out for you guys where I will show every single build's attribute numbers at 85 overall. But look, for me to do that, not only do I need over 100 comments, I need over 100 likes too. I need both, because that's going to be, I'm going to be sitting here probably all day trying to do something like that. So I can do that for you guys if that's what you want. All you got to do, 100 comments, 100 likes. Oh, that's a little too low. Look, all right, 200 comments, 200 likes. We're going to do that. Then I will bring you guys every single build. Numbered attributes. The number attribute, not the bars, the number attributes at 85. Every single one. I would stay up probably a day and a half and do that for you guys. Now, let's get to my list. All right. These are the honorable mentions. All right, now, pure archetypes only. Now, one of my honorable mentions is the shot creator out of the shooting guard position. All right, that is going to be one of the best builds this year, but it's just not going to crack my top 3. When it comes to pure archetype, that's going to be one of the most used, but a lot of people are going to use this build strictly on the point guard. But like I told you guys in my last video, You know what? You're going to have to go look in the last video to see what I'm talking about. But if you're doing this build from the point guard position, it's not going to be as deadly as it would be from the shooting guard position. If you want to know why, check out my last video. All right? Coming in honorable mention number 2 spot is the point forwards. I just feel like the point forwards, you can't go wrong with a pure with a point forward. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with a pure point forward or a point forward, however you call that jump, because they will be faster than probably all the other small forwards, all the other big men. You can probably make them guys about 6'10", max wingspan. You if you faster than a dude, you can pretty much go blow past a dude, make a layup. You know what I'm saying? You may not be able to shoot as better or as good as you did last year, but I'm pretty sure you're still going to be able to knock down jumpers. And they say you get a boost if you do ankle breakers, so I know a lot of you niggas love ankle breakers. So after you get an ankle breaker, you should shoot the shot. Point forward, still going to be cheesy. They bigger, they faster, you know, bigger, faster small forwards, or bigger, faster point guards, I should say. So they will always be cheesy. Now let's get into my top 3. Now number 3, I had to go with Old Faithful and the glass cleaner from the center position. I had to, because with this whole takeover system, when these dudes get hot, okay, let me say this. Let me say this. All right, one of my boys is playing with the glass cleaner, and he says the little circle, the indicator to let you know where the rebounds are coming when you in takeover, only happens or only shows up when it's going to be a missed shot. So these builds would know when the shots are off before you would know when your shots are off. These builds will be super OP. This will be one of the best big man build in the game. Of course, it's going to be one of the best pure archetypes in the game. All right, so these jumps are cheesy. They said they gave these guys a little bit more offense, a little bit more mid-range, a little bit more control, a little bit more defense. So these builds, this glass cleaner build will kind of be like NBA2K19 on steroids, okay? So if you're a big man out there, you don't know what to do. If you are a team player, you just want to grab rees, you know, stuff like that, this is the pure build for you. Get you a glass cleaner today, you feel me? Number 2. Now, I love these builds, man. I feel like the pure lockdown defenders out of the small forward position will be some of the cheesiest builds, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, you can get a 2-way, and he's going to be bad there. Like, true, but we're talking about pure archetypes right now. A small forward, if you look at some of the stats for the small forward, pure lockdown, it is ridiculous. You get speed, you have badges, like the lock, like imagine being about 6'10". You can pretty much guard centers and guard point guards and 2 guards. Like there is nothing that a small forward lockdown defender can't guard. There's no one on the court he can't guard. This is a like Kawhi without the offense. Now, let's say you may still have a little bit of offense. You're still going to get badges where allow you to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Your badges may not be elite badges, but remember, when you get to 99, all your badges will still elevate. This build will be by far one of the best pure archetype builds in the game, because you will have that. Because if you're making this build, you better have maxed out wingspan. You better have, I wouldn't say maxed out weight, but you better be on the heavy side when it comes to them LBs, dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to bring out no lockdown that's bony like KD, because you will get bullied still. Okay, so you want your lockdown defender to be fed. You know, you want him to be eating right. You want to be a little hefty. Okay, so maxed out wingspan, a little heft on your build, and this dude will be able to guard any build in the game. I will put my money on it. This is the second best pure build archetype in the game. Whatever you want to call it. Archetypal build, this is the second best. Now, coming in at number 1, it's no surprise. You know what I'm saying? This has been like some of the best builds since NBA 2K17, since the archetype system was introduced to us. The sharpshooter, the pure sharpshooter build coming from I was going to say any position, but pretty much the shooting guard position will definitely be OP because the shooting guard position is more for, you know what? I almost spoiled my video from last week. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about with the shooting guards, go to my video from yesterday, okay? Go check that video out. Now, they just going to be OP. I'm just going to leave it at that. The badges they get, you already know what time it is. Shooting in the game is by far the one thing that you can't take out. You can stop the dribble gods. You can stop other builds from being cheesy, but you just can't stop a shooter from shooting. Shooters going to shoot. If you a shooter, you going to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really stop that. The badges they got are ridiculous. Pure sharpshooters are probably going to be the top of echelons when it comes to these pure builds. If you want a pure build, think about doing that sharpshooter. Now, if you want a pure build at the center or big man spot, glass cleaner. Now, if you want a pure build and you at the small forward spot and you really don't care if you don't have no offense, lockdown defenders. But still, that pure sharp at the 2-guard spot will be legit this year. With takeover, it is a GG. You will have over 100 3-pointing shooting. Let me say that again. You will have over 100 3-point shooting. Okay? Plus the badges. Plus the boost. And then the takeover, it's a GG, bruh. So you know what? I can just go ahead and drop the mic right there because that's it. That's all you need to know. All right? 3 is glass cleaners. Number 2, lockdown defenders. And number 1, got to be the pure sharpshooters. Shooters gonna shoot. This has been your boy OG. I'm going to go ahead and head out for you guys, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you already old, you already know what it is. Prove your loyalty down below in the comments, man. And that's your boy. That's your video. And I'm out. Peace.